And welcome back to the Voyage of the Tarnished Jewel, episode 61,
where we are working on killing our fellow explorer.
Yep. I think that's what's possibly could happen. So where we left Drecona is in this large maze.
My screen is currently stuck on the hill coast.
Okay, so let me move you, because you...
Yeah, I think the last time you guys were busy and couldn't make it. And well, it didn't take much, and we were suddenly here.
There we go.
Doing this, so.
Then we'll move Cassie.
Yeah, and I was watching on stream.
Alrighty. So, what do you do? Drecona tried cheating it by teleporting up.
And out.
Yeah, I didn't get that hand up.
Drecona looks like she might need to heal herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit. Their turn or my turn now? I can't remember.
I think we left it on their turn to do what they need to do.
Yep.
Then let me give
I think a big issue here is you moved platforms, and we haven't seen that platform, so we don't know which color crystal is going to move that platform. And potentially, even if we did guess it right, you might get blue gas cloud instead of orange gas cloud. I don't know.
I do.
It's a mystery.
So I'll put back the rest of the party is to backtrack the episode. The rest of the party is in a room looking at a projection of Drecona on a wall, and there are multiple crystals on a table, a vessel to place the crystals in, and two buttons. One moves the gears clockwise, they found out, and one moves the gears counterclockwise. Now, as these gears move and the rooms move, bad things occur. So, just a little bit of a refresher. So what does the party want to do?
Give me just a second.
What color are the crystals again?
One on the far left.
Oh,
Starting
you
there.
don't have the...
Orange, blue.
I'm on the
Yeah, he
Drecona
needs-
layer.
Yeah, he needs the tablet.
I'll give you the players.
There we go.
That one. Anybody have any suggestions?
Well, looking at the grid, it's a 5 by
5.
what?
It's
5 by 5, and we've got 5 crystals.
Yep. So each crystal will move, well, any respective platform that is tied to that crystal color. But we haven't explored to know all of the different all the different platforms. He's currently on a platform where we just don't know.
Yeah, because we can only see his range of vision.
Well, he teleported from
Yeah.
bottom platform to the next one up. So we haven't seen that one move to know which one moves it. I
Does anyone
would
remember
just-
what the original crystal was that we moved?
Our first one was pink.
First one was pink. Okay.
We have a whole grid that we've mapped out.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to actually, I'll throw it. I can find my direct message for you. Oh, damn it, I can't send it there. I was going to try to direct message you my map, but I wasn't having any
Hold on.
luck. And then,
Give me
Okay.
just a second. I'll get him.
okay. I tried to put it in the dungeon
I like what
D&D
what
channel,
you
and it
figured
wasn't
out what
working.
moves.
Yeah. Yeah, we solved about half, approximately.
But you're not.
Completely in the dark. If I had to make a guess, we haven't seen a lot of reds. I'd say try the red, but like it's a shot in the dark.
Certainly
There you
could.
go. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. I'm thinking move green.
Okay.
It'll basically it'll give him another hallway. But
What's the
it's
numbers?
the only one that I can really see that would affect where he's currently at.
The numbers indicate the basically pathway. It
Oh,
can make
the amount of. Yeah, okay, got ya.
Where 2, it's either left to right
Yeah.
or up and down.
Or
Yeah,
equal
and 3's more like a
that
T,
way.
and 4's a cross. Yep, got it.
I don't know that green's really going to do us any good.
And when we rotate them, does it just rotate them once?
Yeah, it goes
Yes.
90 degrees.
Okay.
Unless, of course, it's one of the 2 paths, then it will go up and down or left and right,
Yeah.
whichever. So,
Doug, any input?
Eldar, you have input on this one?
Yeah, sorry, I've been muted this whole time. No, I'm digging through the notes from last time, and
Well, even if we attempt to move the one that Dracona's on, it's going to block the orange fire, but she's going to get hit with the red fire.
Yeah.
Sorry, the blue fire. So we need to
Blue
probably
fire.
move that one in the bottom left corner, which would be
orange.
orange. So we probably need to move orange before we try and attempt to move the next one.
but if
Yeah, but we
orange is a
don't-
plus, it doesn't matter which way you move it; it's still going to fire off.
You probably want to go. You could go either way. You could go clockwise or counterclockwise, because we just need to move
Right.
it so that the blue flame's not going straight up.
We'd
I
have
think
to
the
turn
result
it
will be the same.
clockwise to turn off the blue.
Oh, either way, if we move it, should turn off the blue. Because
Yeah,
it'll
it's
either
a
be
big
This
going.
is a
wrong.
T path.
If you
it's
go
a T.
clockwise, it'll be hitting a wall, or if you go counterclockwise, it's going to be hitting a wall.
Oh, yeah, it'll turn green and just go straight
see.
across. Instead of
But it'll go
Yeah.
green and go straight across. Either
Yeah,
way.
Yeah. Okay, I buy that.
So we should probably turn that one first before we turn anything else.
Okay. I like that. So,
All right, so let's do orange crystal, and let's do purple one. That should be counter, right?
Counterclockwise?
Travis didn't have that on here.
We'll
I
just
forgot to
we'll
write that down.
to make it
Yes,
simple.
purple is counterclock.
Yeah, counterclockwise then.
Okay.
So it'd be an upside down T.
The orange.
Hopefully we're correct.
Just don't move. The one, yeah, that's all that moves.
The bottom left doesn't move.
Nope.
Okay, so that's not orange then.
I already had that one marked as orange.
Yeah.
We all did.
Huh.
Which one moved? I think it was the middle one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it should have moved.
So the middle one moved.
The middle one's a clear plus. No matter what you do, it'll be the same.
I don't have any paper.
You could open it up and
And
MS
then
Paint and scribble.
for a short period, then these start dissipating.
Oh, okay. The bottom left one did move. That one wasn't. Didn't it?
Nope.
Oh, because the little blockage part over by the green ball is the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's
Never
no
mind.
did
no
not
tunnel
move.
there, right? It
Yep,
didn't
that one
move.
didn't move.
And then I think there was time enough for this to dissipate. These to dissipate.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
I
have no
thought-
idea.
okay.
Dracona would still be in fire.
They dissipate after time.
Huh. Well, it's time to unmute and deafen Dracona and see what he wants to do.
Yep. I think I didn't mute him, so he probably heard the whole thing.
Yeah, just
It's fine. What do you want to do?
oh, I think I'm gonna buy a bit of time. Just reloading stuff because half the stuff wasn't loading in Firefox properly.
Might have to turn the graphics, the 3D animation off.
Yeah, which turned off all the blue things.
It just
And the
stopped.
green and-
They should just stop animating.
They weren't even loading.
Huh. Interesting.
Your indication here, Travis, is off because the one right next to where he's at is not a 2, that's a 3.
I'm gonna use a greater healing potion.
Okay. There wasn't much to walk with to see there. I couldn't tell if that
Gonna
was
be 13
You
health.
see this spot?
I just overlooked it apparently.
That's all
Like I
right.
said, I was running Firefox and last week it was glitchy.
Ah,
Apparently
Yeah.
it's still glitchy.
I run Chrome.
Edge.
All right, and move down there. All right, I'm done.
All right, we'll meet you. We could have a discussion. All right.
What can he see with that new hallway?
Oh, what can you see? Oh, yeah, you can see.
And he can still hear us, he just can't talk.
Oh, you can hear us. I got it backwards.
Yep.
He needs to be deafened. There.
There you go.
Go. What can he see? He can see.
How did
Probably
you
not a lot,
get?
but
How did you get P3 at the top? Pink 3 in the top 5th. I can't even see that one.
When we
you
had
can
been
see
moving,
the edge of it.
when we had been changing the pink one around, we occasionally got a gas cloud that came down
Oh, okay.
when we would move pink.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's how you
So
know
it
that's
would
pink.
line up. That's how I deducted that one. And
Yeah,
then
fair enough.
I did wanted to mix up. Well, a bunch of us had orange for the bottom left, and that was
Yeah.
wrong. So I'm not perfect. Maybe I messed up something.
No, that's all right.
I'm
I was just
trying.
curious because it wasn't shown yet. So
There.
It's been a couple weeks, so this is what I got to remember off of.
all good, all good. And we moved orange, and we moved the very middle one. Is that right? The one that's the one up and one to the right from where Drecona is now.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's definitely orange. I guess the next question is, where are we trying to shepherd her to?
That we still haven't figured out.
We think it's somewhere in the
Must be somewhere up in the
northwest.
north. Yeah.
Yeah, because we went down and got nothing, so we got to go north.
Yeah.
Well, considering we're over here and really don't have anything to move around, let's just start on our left and work our way to the right using the crystals.
Yeah, because I don't think we
We've already
know.
tried
We don't
orange,
know
let's go
what that
blue.
one is yet, do we?
Let's see if we can figure out if any of these others over here will rotate when we hit blue. Is anybody against that?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Counterclockwise or clockwise, gentlemen?
I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we go counter, because if we go clockwise and everything goes on again, you're gonna have that one from the left and whatever is from the bottom. But if we go counter, then it's only gonna be whatever comes from the bottom.
It doesn't matter
Hopefully.
for me, so let's go blue crystal counterclockwise, please.
All right.
I feel like we're picking a letter off Wheel of Fortune. I'll go blue counterclockwise, please. And I'd like to buy a vowel.
That one.
Anybody see anything down here move? Other
I
than
didn't
what
see
we
anything
knew
new
was gonna
move.
Nothing new.
Okay. I guess it's Drecona's turn now.
Well, give me a second. Still working on setting it up.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
It takes a minute. There's things.
There's lots of things. And don't let us rush you.
We're fine.
Now,
Okay, we need that. Oh, that needs.
that's also that's not a 3. World travesty.
That's good.
Interesting that that's all that happens. And which way did we go then? We went counterclockwise.
The,
Okay.
that big cross moved and some others moved and caused things.
See, the big cross used to be red.
The big cross.
Mm-hmm. Bottom center.
Oh yeah,
It's marked as red on my screen on my paperwork,
yeah, same.
but it is now blue.
No. What do you mean it's blue?
Bottom center is blue. It rotated with blue. Yeah, that one.
Well, if it's a cross, it wouldn't necessarily
Makes
matter
no-
if it rotated.
Makes no difference, but it was red.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sure
It means
rotated?
something. No, more than likely, it means something up above
Is green
rotated
with the
to
green
bring
ball.
green
Yeah.
down, or this one on the bottom just went past its cooldown and reactivated it and flooded green gas down the corridor. One of those.
What did we
two
just
things.
move? Blue.
Blue.
Mhm.
But did anybody
Blue.
actually see it rotate?
I thought I did.
Just the mist showed up, right? Which I believe Travis is right. Up above there's a green ball somewhere, and blue rotated a straight line, so now they connect.
What if every time we rotate one based on which crystal we use, like if you used blue and rotated, the blue crystal activates the green mist, and what if, say, like the yellow crystal, you can rotate it, but it activates another mist?
I don't
It
know.
just seems to be whenever a path connects to them.
Yeah, whenever a straight path connects two colors.
Then
Actually,
why didn't
connecting
the
to
blue activate
uh,
from the
oh
right
yeah,
side?
from the right side all the way down to the bottom left. And why is the green shooting down and stopping in the middle?
It
Or-
only
or-
goes in a
Well,
straight
yeah.
line. It
But there's
doesn't
no
Because
end.
it's-
There's no end point there, right? So,
Yeah, well, it's being blocked by a path because that's a T intersection, and the T is facing upwards. It's being blocked by the wall.
Right, but why would it activate if it's blocked? All these other ones turn off when they're blocked.
They don't. It doesn't matter if they're blocked or not. As long as a path clicks to it, that's when it activates and throws the gas across.
So what I'm
It doesn't
saying
have
is,
to connect to.
even the yellow one should have activated if something was rotated. But what if yellow doesn't activate unless you use a particular crystal?
It wasn't rotated to. It was currently already being touched.
Yeah.
If that one was to rotate and come back around and touch it on a new rotation, that's when it activates the gas or the fire.
Okay.
So
That could
you
be
know,
it. Yeah.
that's why the bottom one threw me for a loop, because it shouldn't have activated unless it turned. Well, it turned. I swear it turned on my screen, but we've had it marked down as red, even though it just
Or
turned for blue.
the one at the top actually opened and not the bottom, and we just can't
That
see
would
it.
mean we have a nice straight shot all the way to the top, and we don't even realize it.
It's possible. I don't know.
I guess it
It's
is
possible.
possible. All right, well,
Well-
let's see what Drecona wants to do.
Chris is loving this.
Yes, he is.
You guys don't know what when I divulge things later on. You're gonna be great. All right.
They were like, "Fuck you,
Uh-huh.
Chris."
Hey, it'll be fine. I'm loving it.
Dracona, what do you want to do?
There's not much I can do right now.
Alrighty. Back to the party. What do you guys
Well-
want to do?
You had the
Tried
one.
orange and blue. Let's try red.
Well, I was going to say you had the one in front of Dracona, to the right, down as green. Do we want
It is
to
green.
try and attempt to move Dracona across, or do we still want to keep trying to move this T1 that she's on?
Well, we could move him back all the way over there and then try and bring him up.
I think maybe we stick with the original plan. Keep trying to move the one that she's currently on to see what we can move.
Well, like you said, though, if we moved that one, he could move all the way over and then go back up right to where we started.
However, if we do move, if that is the one on the right there is green, then the one on the far right is also green. You've got it marked. So if you move both of those, you're going to connect green and spew gas.
Yeah, it
True.
would connect all of those.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's just do.
So not
me.
green. So we
Do
just
a
moved
red.
blue.
We tried blue. Let's try red.
Try red.
Sure.
Which direction?
Clockwise.
Clockwise this time?
No, counter.
Counter?
I want counter.
Counter? Yeah, counter. Counter's fine.
That way, in case his turns and it shoots fire at him, it will not hit him.
What are we moving? Red.
We're moving red. Okay, so there's a red.
And the one above him's red as well.
I saw the flicker, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm not marking it until... Oh, that one. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sorry. Let's see where that one connected.
So the rotations happened. And then dissipations happened.
Okay, well, it's not red.
No, but the one next to him was.
That's good to know. And the one above him's red.
Mm-hmm.
So we've moved blue, we've moved red.
We could, in theory, move the green now. He'd be able to traverse around.
Yeah, we could move the green. We haven't tried green yet.
Well, hold on. If we rotate green, the one underneath of him is going to rotate.
Oh, yep. So,
And
Yeah.
it most likely will have some kind of orb down below it, which will activate and put him in jeopardy again.
yep. Okay. So, pink crystal. And
So we did
I'll
blue,
stick
we've
with just the
done
counterclockwise.
red. Might as well. So you want to try pink?
Yep. Pink and counterclockwise. Oh, well, I guess technically it's Drecona's turn now. but
Yeah, we'll
we
see
really
what he
can't
wants to do.
anything.
But we want to hear what he has to say.
This
What
is
do you
true.
want to do, Drecona?
Stand where I am.
There you go.
Take a short rest.
Drink another potion?
I have no more potions.
Get dizzy.
I mean, could take a short rest. Maybe.
No. I want the tension to be cut with a knife.
Alright, I guess we're moving a crystal then.
Right. Effin, let's do this. Which way are we
All right.
doing?
Pink counterclockwise.
Eight counterclockwise. That. Boom.
Hey!
This one's pink.
And that one's pink. And we knew that one was pink.
Yeah.
Hey. Don't think that one did.
Next to the far right, bottom
Yeah,
corner.
bottom row. That 2 that Travis is, it's actually a 3.
That one's a 3. I couldn't see it if it was there.
It's a 3.
Well, I don't. The cutout only has so much room to work with. I can't always. I'm not zoomed in super crazy. I'm zoomed out so I can try to see everything.
Yeah, I am
So-
too. I'm all the way out to 30.
So I just overlooked the fork.
I'm in at like 40. Okay. So logic would say we need to now move red again. Because red would mean he gets to go up.
That would also be my agreement.
Yeah, what can we see this way?
Yeah, can he see north?
He can. It just hasn't been uncovered yet. Chris is still
Okay.
Oh yeah,
doing
yeah.
gases.
Chris is still working on the spewing.
Thingamabob. Feel areas. There you go.
All right. Let's see what Drecona wants to do now.
Okay, Dracona, what do you want to do?
Well, let's see. I go nowhere.
If this was like legit for real, you would have no idea where you were.
Nope.
I would be so turned around.
That's the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
Next round for the party. What
want
do we
you to
want to
red.
do?
Red clockwise.
Red clockwise. Do this. Neat. Oh, that's the wrong one. I got the right one here. Just here you go. Clockwise. I think that's everything. And then we have to do
Open
line of
this
sight.
is you.
We need a reveal.
Yep. That's what I was trying to spit out.
Oh, nice.
There's a nice path.
And we'll unmute. Deafen. All right.
Did we do any better this time?
Yeah, I can do something. Well, let's see. Which direction should I go?
Left.
How far can I go?
Excuse me.
Have we figured out?
Let me dissipate some stuff.
Oh, right.
We're good.
That was what I was about to say. Have
It
we figured out
dissipates.
how long it takes for something to dissipate?
I don't know.
No idea.
We haven't been tracking that, I'll be honest.
I was unaware that they dissipated and like reactivated on their own until just recently.
It's about as far as I can go if I
Deploy
run.
about every 2 turns. Approximately.
Are we doing this as like an action economy, Chris, or
He can move.
Just
He
between-
can move as far as you want until he, you know, there's no combat. Move as far
Basically,
as you
we've
want.
been waiting till he stops. Then that's an indication for us to go.
Well,
He moves.
stop
We
about there.
Right.
Alrighty, now we got to figure out some more.
All right, let's deafen the participant. What are you going to do?
Well, considering we have no idea what anything moves at this location, I say we do what we've been doing. Start on the left, work our way right. Anybody got any better ideas?
Nope.
Nope.
Sounds like a good plan as any.
Okay, then orange clockwise, please.
Orange clockwise. One I want. Oh. Boom.
Hey,
Give me that one. Other orange. All the orange.
Oh, can we see anything extra up here? Or are we still doing the... Okay,
We're
doing
still
that.
working
Okay.
on
All good.
the.
Ramifications.
And I gotta go do the site. Go.
Ah,
Who else saw that coming? Who?
Gotta do more of this.
I say we rotate orange again when the next chance we have. They'll allow him to move south and get out of the fog.
Let me get my notes up because things are happening. We haven't hit anything that does damage. You guys stayed alive for a while. My damage stuff. It was a green one, right?
Yep.
All right.
looks green.
Okay, let me get my dice roller. All right, let's see anything else. Okay, that's good. Let me unmute him and tell him what's going to happen. All right, Drecona, things rotated.
Yep.
Could you give me a Constitution save, please? Okay, nothing.
Okay. What would you like to do now?
I can either stay here or I can move to the other platform. Both in green. So, since I can be in one area or the other, I might as well move a little bit for you guys.
All right, so he moved in the green. What do you
Well.
guys want to do?
Well, rotating and getting him out of the green isn't going to do any good now.
Yep. Yeah, we don't know
Um,
which color face he's on. I
That's all right. I'm gonna figure it out.
Then we're going to start with blue and go clockwise.
sounds like a plan.
Well, I would assume it's not orange. We don't know that for certain, but
We
I'm
I
don't
haven't
know
seen
that.
any repeating patterns colors next to each other. So I would
No.
That doesn't mean anything.
No, oh no, but we
But-
haven't seen that as a pattern.
I've seen lots of like diagonal ones that are similar.
I was looking for a pattern the other day and I couldn't correlate
Nope.
anything. Yep, so blue and we want clockwise?
Yeah.
Okay. Final answer. I guess.
Okay, rotate. Blue. Blue.
Still keep looking for the bomb.
It's a scratchy gear.
I know, but it sounds like a bomb.
Not blue. That does blue. That blue would rotate too. All the way. Right. Here and then these. So we'll undeafen him. Drecona, what do you want to do? Oh, we got some last sight stuff.
Yep.
Heal.
Move there. Actually, first I'm going to go down here and look.
Oh, okay.
Good.
And actually, these
Stop
will
there.
rotate too. All right. And this will disappear. Actually, and alrighty, let's continue on with this game.
Is he deafened?
He is deafened now.
Okay. To my calculation, the one that he's currently on is blue.
Correct.
I believe so.
I believe so. So, blue?
If we turn that one, he has the possibility of seeing what's above him or being gassed again.
Or both.
Or both.
That one and that one will turn. And I've also got this one down as blue as well.
Probably mainly
So
worried about the ones that are going to interfere with him.
yeah. Oh, clockwise or counter?
Doesn't matter. It's going to go the same way.
Oh, the one
The
he's on
piece he's
will.
on won't matter. The other pieces might, but
Blue clockwise.
Sounds good.
I'll dissipate. All right. Now we're gonna. Yeah.
Hey Google, add water to my Costco shopping list.
Okay, Doug.
Oh, sorry.
Doug's thirsty.
I need
That-
lots of water.
I love it.
we should all shout out, okay, Google, add more stuff to the shopping list.
Unfortunately, my speakers are not. You guys are in my ears, not in my speakers.
We can yell
Aw.
really loud.
No,
No.
that would hurt. Yeah, don't do that.
So there you go. We deafen and we undeafen.
All right.
Yes, we deafened Doug.
Yeah, please.
Sweet.
You missed it. Doug was just ordering water on OK Google.
He,
I forgot it was not muted.
He's not muted and he has a thirst trap thing going. All right.
Apparently, you activated my phone too.
Oh no, really?
All right. So
Okay,
you go
I'm gonna
there.
move to there to start.
All right. And then we go reveal more.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stop there.
All right. We're back to you guys and what you gonna do.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
I'd probably want to try rotating that one to the left. That one there.
We don't know what it is.
No,
Nope.
we don't know what any of these two are,
Nope.
but we believe the one in the top right's pink.
Correct. So maybe we should rotate that one so it doesn't shoot blue flame at him.
It seems reasonable.
Seems reasonable.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Pink clockwise.
Pink clockwise.
Pink clockwise.
Sure.
Watch him rotate too. That would be freaking hilarious.
Be the only two that are next to each other.
Well, at least we would know. And we'd
It
still
wouldn't
say-
matter because that was the left or right or up and down. So
Yeah.
Ah!
And
Oh no!
Well, now we know what color it is.
That's good.
Shit.
Doing that one or this one.
I had the one to the right as pink.
Yeah, me
but
too.
under
Yeah.
it as blue. But the one under it just rotated.
No, that was the entryway one that rotated.
Entry is down one more, and it's pink. The one
Yeah.
directly above entry, I had
This
wrote
is
as
entry
blue.
here, and it's
And you
pink.
said pink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had
So it was this one.
we all
This
had
one,
this.
we were expecting this one to rotate here.
Yeah,
the upper
we
right.
expected this one to rotate at pink and this one to rotate at blue. And instead, this one rotated on pink.
I don't know if we had our charts wrong or what.
Possibly. Well, he's not currently getting shot with anything. Ah, for fuck. Never mind.
What's fire do? Alright, let's unlock him. Let's have you do a dex saving throw.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Nope.
We roll some dice, because you take 13 points of fire damage.
Fire, you said, right?
Fire.
In that case. 9.
Nice.
Oh, and it rotated, right? So let me
Yep.
go reveal.
Have we tried doing anything? No, never mind.
And where do you want to go, Dracona?
Oh, let's get out of the fire.
Alrighty. So we're gonna mute that. Definite. Alright. What's the party want to do?
I think that one's back to an unknown state.
Yeah, I believe so.
Someone else caught movement I didn't catch.
That one's
so-
red.
You got red?
I have red for that one.
I have red
Okay.
for the one below it.
Me too. Maybe I'm
And
wrong
I got
on that one.
and I got
But the
blue
one
to the
just
left
his
and
left
right.
is blue. I say we rotate blue. And that gives him a direction to go.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
These will dissipate. So you're gonna rotate blue?
Yeah.
Clockwise, counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
Just as it dissipates. Dissipate, and we go. There we go. Where are you going?
Well, let's move to there.
Alrighty. And we will deafen you again. And what's the party want to do?
Where are we trying to herd her to?
No idea.
The only ones we haven't discovered yet are the one to the bottom, to the left up and left down. Pretty sure the one she's on is orange.
Should be. But if we rotate that one, there'll be green gas coming from north. I would assume it's north, the top of the map.
Yes.
Just to the left,
And that
I
one we
believe,
think is blue?
that was my guess. And directly left, so directly up north is blue, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
what I've got.
directly west should be pink, but
Pink?
it looks like a straight path, and it would immediately activate the green gas.
Well,
I
it didn't the
believe.
last time, but
Yeah, I don't know how the gas clouds are activated. I don't know if those get activated with maybe toning right, toning clockwise or counterclockwise. Maybe there's some significance to that.
I'm sure
I
there
don't
is.
know. Because initially we thought they needed to make a full connection end to end, but we've ruled
I
that
never thought
out.
that, but
Well, I thought that at one point.
right. Um.
And we can't turn the pink at the moment because that would connect, as far as we know, with the green. What if we turned... I mean, it'll take a couple of turns, but we could manipulate it. So if we turned the blue up the top so that it was not facing Dracona, then turned the orange that she's on so that it's facing vertically, and then turned what we think is the pink on the left until it activates, and wait for it to dissipate, and then turn the orange back again so that she can move to the left.
Provided
Did
Dakota
everyone
doesn't
follow
move.
that?
Provided Dakota doesn't move, we can't communicate and tell Dakota to move or not
Correct.
move or whatever. So,
That's the fun part.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I see no flaw with it aside from lack of communication. We can
Yeah.
just do things and go from there, I suppose.
Let's turn the blue.
Sure. Counter or clock?
Clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yeah. Blue clockwise.
Boom.
Okay, that one just turned on blue again.
The one to the north of the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Turned
know.
on pink one time, it turned on blue this time.
Maybe there's multiple.
I don't know.
Maybe certain tiles can be moved on both just to fuck with us.
The possibility.
Well, maybe if you move it clockwise, it moves, or if you move it counterclockwise, it moves. The other,
Yeah.
one versus the other.
Well, now we could turn red.
Well, now it's Drecona's turn.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to see what he wants to do.
Kona, what do you want to do?
Stand on one foot.
Disadvantage on deck saving throws. Got it.
Yeah. No, just basically stay here because there's nothing else I can do.
Sit tight.
All right.
Now, how about we see if we can get him to go down to the red one? So we rotate orange and get him to go down one. And then we'd rotate it to see if we can get him to go left and open up that last square.
Yeah, but rotate it clockwise.
Yeah, we need to rotate
Because if you
orange
rotate
clockwise.
counterclockwise, then the one that's here will move to the left, will turn to the, otherwise if we go counter, it'll turn to the left, and then she might be tempted to go right. So I reckon clockwise.
Okay. Orange clockwise. Anybody got any complaints?
Sounds fine.
Negative.
Okay. Orange clockwise, please.
Dissipate. It is. And did I rotate that one? I think I did. That's all the pieces move. And that one, and That's good. Right. Orange. One more. That occurred. Oh. Kona, where are we going?
Let's head here.
All right. All right. What's the party want to do?
Red clockwise?
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
That one was broken.
Yeah,
Yeah, it kind of stuttered.
It over rotated. These are kind of challenging to rotate.
Are they?
Yeah, they kind of, if you don't get it accurate, they kind of don't. But
What color that one is?
that one would go down. Rotated. Do the these dissipate. Layered. Here we go. And then we need to
Clear fog of war.
Oh, that's easy. Black sheep wall.
All one word.
Wait, that's not an orb of death shooting gas clouds.
I don't know what that is. I can't really make
let Drecona figure out what you want to do.
out. Yeah.
Start with moving there.
Alrighty.
And
I walk
then
away for a second. Have we discovered
gonna-
something?
Yep.
Possibly.
Possibly. You move there.
Yep, that's all we know right now.
It's a gun turret.
It's a cannon.
That would just be a fitting end, yeah.
It's a pipe bomb.
You see a lit fuse on the back of it,
Oh,
burning
golly!
away.
You got 30 seconds to get back to the other side, starting now. I hope you remember what you wrote down.
You've got 5 rounds. Go.
Oh, go.
I could get him back to the entrance real quick if I needed
We only have to turn 1.
to. Yeah.
All right, what do you want to do?
We could rotate the pink one clockwise so it stops allowing the gas to pass through.
Sure. That sounds good.
Because currently we're blocked by a wall of fire. Did we figure out what color the one that Drecona's on is?
No.
Nope.
But
Okay.
the one above him is pink.
Yes. Watch it be both of them.
Probably is.
And we know it's a 3 at least.
Yep. If it was a 4, the gas would go further down. So, pink clockwise, please.
Pink clockwise. This one. That one. It dissipates. Here we go.
I bet this whole time we were like 1 turn away from solving it.
All right. Drecona.
Yep.
So you get across. All right.
Yep.
Literally, straight across.
What you see looks like the other side, except there is a pedestal holding a book.
All right. I take a look at the book.
Grab the book.
I look at it a bit more first. Check it, see what I see. Yeah. Does it read? What's it?
You look at it, it's got a worn leather cover. Worn leather cover, and you know, do a perception check for me.
Perception.
You definitely know the logo on the front of it. Same logo your uncle was wearing. Same logo. The embossed. It's embossed in the leather. Same thing. You know what that is.
Yeah, I pick it up.
You pick it up.
And it exploded.
No. Give me a Constitution save.
You are transported back to the entrance.
You have searing pain in your left hand.
Wait.
Do you look at your hand?
Yep.
Who wouldn't?
Sweet.
There's some infernal markings, and your hand has blistered on the back.
All right, Shadowheart, settle down.
That goes with about Zag. Do I see any way out, or do I have to go all the way back?
Nope. With you getting to there, and also the party getting to, then you get to the end. The back of the room for the party opens up, and the back wall of this maze of a cavernous whatever it is opens up.
Can't be any worse. This fiery, poisonous, cold, bloody place. So I jump in.
All right. What does the rest of the party do?
I'll go through the door as well.
Don't
Oh,
see
you
any
all
way
go-
out of here. So
I was waiting to see if Drecona came through the door first, but
yeah, that's a good point. But
my luck, I'd run into him as I tried to leave.
oh hi there.
Alrighty.
If he doesn't show up in about a minute or so, I'll go ahead and go through the portal.
No, doesn't show up.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. You've said that on many occasions.
Might as well.
So,
Through the door. I would assume Dakota doesn't show up on this end, so Onward.
everybody shows up at the same spot. You're back in the center of Hill Coast.
Hello there.
He's
I've
not
gotta,
the
like,
courage you were
okay.
looking
Where's the nearest bed?
What happened? We have no idea. We've been stuck here the whole time.
And who did you sleep with to get that on your hand?
I put 30 points of lay on hand into Dracona. For healing.
Yep. I say, oh, what, this thing? This is from touching Devlin when he was sharking out.
He gave you those blisters?
Yeah. I'd avoid even being near him.
Uh.
Boy, and you might want to
I think I
check.
did.
And Teldar, when you were chasing them, you might want to check to see if you got any on you.
I didn't chase him.
Lloyd and Teldar, last time they chased him.
Yeah, I didn't touch him. I just was following him.
We're out of there, and we killed the...
But I checked because it makes it look like I wasn't there when he got it and knows what happened.
We may not have been able to see his hand. That's a question I don't really know the answer.
Yeah, you would have not probably seen it.
Oh, okay.
Depends on if he's
Zoomed
waving
out.
around. But I wanted to just have you the handout because that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We're back to...
Does anyone come along after a time to collect us, or are we just wandering off?
You see nothing. It's just you're back out in the middle of Hill Coast. Nothing else.
Didn't someone like usher us into that place before?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. And Dracona went missing.
This is a strange place. We show up, you disappear. Some people usher us into a room.
Going to the nearest bar so that I know where it is. I'm gonna sit and have a drink, a meal.
It would be on the outskirts, probably one of these buildings over there. Do you want to head to a tavern?
Yep.
There.
I want a meal. And just randomly talk to the bartender, see what's been going on around town. Sort of being persuasive to... It's lightly performing, I guess. Yeah, persuasion, just to see if I can get information out of him.
All right, give me some.
Oh, I'm dead, drunk or something.
Oh, I gotta see. How's this gonna play out? What kind of information will the bartender?
So Drecona suffers from PD, performance dysfunction. They make pills for that.
Yeah, I still get a 10.
You make small talk with the bartender,
Yeah.
and mostly everything's fine. Supposedly further in the hills, because the Hill Coast is on the hills and is on the coastline, right? Duh, Hill Coast, right? So farther in is a bunch of hills, and it gets to be more and more desolate. Supposedly there is a group of raiders that are can be found within the hills, and sometimes they do attack. And that's about what you hear. Everything on Hill Coast, what they talk, is fine.
Yeah. In reality, I was actually talking to my beer.
But you got some information regardless,
Yeah.
because you're very talkative while drinking.
I think the rest of us probably went with him.
Yeah,
I know I did.
and you would have overheard it.
What were we here for originally?
My uncle, some stuff for
And
healing.
looking for a healer.
That's
To help
right.
Captain.
Yeah.
And for Devlin.
Devlin.
Oh, yeah. Him too.
And we don't need him. He can be a shark all the time.
I would ask,
Monsters.
were we given any specific information on who to look for, or?
Give
No.
me an intelligence check.
Who?
Who rolled that? That was Drecona.
I was gonna say
Just
my
straight
character.
intelligence.
You don't know what day it is.
Yeah.
Josh doesn't know what day it is.
I know what day it is, but
But snap. Krista, on the other hand, remembers Silas bringing up there is a healer out in the hills with another tribe to go find her. Might have something for being a 20, it's just backpedal it. Something for Captain Barrick being sick, something for Devlin.
Yes. Well, everybody else had a 0 modifier for intelligence. I at least had a 1, so I thought I'd roll.
And I say before we go off into the hills, we find a place to rest for the night.
You're lucky this tavern has also got beds.
Wait.
barkeep, may we have some of your finest beds for the evening?
Oh, sure. That'd be... We can... You're not from town.
Well, I certainly am not, sir.
I say I am.
She is.
Let's see something. Okay. Looking at Drecona. Understanding who you are, kinda. We will discount. Gold a person.
Sure. I'll give him the gold.
Alright, so everybody deduct gold from the bazillion gold that you got. That will come into play later.
Player journal.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, no, not
I
journal.
was trying to find
Ledger.
it. So now it
Ledger.
goes.
So what's that, 7 gold then?
Yep.
Have we got everybody here? Everyone but Mistral, obviously.
Yep. Supposedly, she's swimming with the fishes. And not in the mafia sense.
Or the Devlin sense.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just give Devlin a bucket of chum and send him to the water.
Just give him a bucket of chum and stick his head in it.
Look,
There's
a Devlin made it to the water.
Oh god.
Did it just sink in?
The PTSD!
Oh god, the PTSD, yes.
So, the evening passes and it's the next morning.
Yeah. During the night, I'm going to look at the book.
You're going to look at the book?
Yep.
Who's gonna sleep?
Look at the book and then I'll sleep.
They start looking at the book.
In explodes.
And that's... You get to like one of the pages and you see that.
Nothing popped up on my screen.
Look in your journal.
Okay.
If he broadcasts that podcast to everybody, you can do a direct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
view, and
directed.
It doesn't broadcast to everyone, and then only you can see it in your journal.
Nothing below wall opens.
There we go. Did you find it?
Second. Journal is bloody long now.
You should be able to.
Pretty sure, yes,
You
I
should be
did.
able to crush condensed stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's condensable.
Yes, I did.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I might as well. You read a little bit more. There you go. That's all you get to see as you read through, or it's understandable.
Sounds good.
So the evening passes, and it's next morning. What do you do?
Nope. Sounds like we need to stock up on supplies and make our way up into the hill country.
Yeah,
Wasn't
sounds like a
weren't we supposed
reasonable
to
plan.
look for an antidote here?
Yeah.
The person who has the antidote is not in the town. They
Oh,
are a
okay.
nomadic
Got it.
tribesman.
Got it. Oh, that's
healer.
right. That's
So what do you want to do?
Drecona, this is your town.
Let's head up the hills first.
You want to head up the hills and then get supplies in town?
We probably have some supplies with us, considering we just got off the boat.
True. Do we want to get travel, or do we want to get transportation, or are we just going to hoof it?
Well, we could try getting a
Had-
horse, but then that means cannons are coming out.
We've had such good luck with horses. Yes, let's do that
Let's get a
again.
car.
Oh, just change the story so we could shoot horses while you're on them.
Before
Audible.
we haven't tried riding the horses. He's always shot the
Yeah.
No, I have it,
wagon.
right? I do have
always been the
explosions.
wagons.
Yeah, but I have explosions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I got the visualization of how not to be seen by my python. Never mind.
I just got the visualization of a horse being shot out of a cannon.
Got out of a cannon.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing we haven't done with a horse yet in the cannon.
We could.
Well, when
Grab
you
your,
upgrade your weapons,
coconuts
you
and-
might want to try that. I don't know. if
grab your
that's
coconuts,
that's a bucket
get
list
moving.
thing for you, there you
Oh,
go.
we're gonna shoot sharks out.
Grab your coconuts. Let's head up the mountain.
Oh.
So supplies. Supplies their mountain.
Are you doing supplies or no?
Or are we just heading up the mountain?
I mean, we normally have a couple days worth of rations and stuff. I think we can just go.
Yep.
Oh, of course.
So you're heading out.
Okay. We're heading out.
Yep.
We got our coconuts.
Get you
Clop, 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 clop.
get to where you're. In a little
Anything
bit.
interesting or eventful happen as we depart town?
Nothing. What you see as you leave the city, there's barren hills of hill coats unfurled before you. Let me go to the map. Zoom in. Where you are. Right. So, the hills of Hill Coast unfurl before you. Reigns a tapestry of muted earth tones and bare rocky outcrops. Thrusting skyward amidst sparse clumps of leafless trees. These skeletal trees, twisted by the wind, stand as sentinels over patches of dry grass that cover the landscape. As you pass over hills and valleys, you may occasionally find an oasis of green trees and green grass. Good to be water. So, that's what you guys see as you traverse.
Very pretty.
Probably good to go towards the green areas. Because there's probably water. That's what nomads would be.
Yep.
You just head. It's miles and miles.
Yeah. Should we just head straight south? Or do you want to head more to the west?
Cover that quadrant and be methodical about our search.
Let's get you out in the hills and put some sounds. Leaving the town. Oh,
Well, Krista says that they were in the hills, right?
there's hills everywhere. It's hills. It's hilly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess south?
Yeah.
So you head south. Get to about there. Guys are moving turbo fast.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. I can only move one square at a time.
Right.
Oh, well, only. Oh, yeah.
You
There's
can
a
hit the Alt
button,
key. What you can do is the Alt key. Yeah.
Oh.
That's how you do.
and then you can lock it on the line.
That's perfect. That's about right where I want you anyway. Move it back up. There. Get to about there.
Devil, is that your stomach?
No. What happens is thus. So, suddenly you hear a screech and a winged form drops from the sky. It gets first. That's how I roll.
Not even gonna say hello. Just gonna attack.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it screeched at us, so.
It greeted you as it swooped down.
I don't speak growl.
So it gets closer, and we move it or do some stuff.
I might. I do speak.
You see what I can. Where's the line stuff? I need a measure. I need. I'll back up just a little bit more. They do. I think I can hit here. And I know I'm measuring.
Dick.
I got y'all. You do.
How big is this creature? Just out of curiosity.
How big is it?
Yeah, it looks really big.
It's huge.
Okay.
It emits a loud, screechy squawk. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from everybody in the party?
The 4 of you that are around me will get a bonus. We say con save.
On saving throws. Let's get them going.
What kind of bonus?
It'll be a +4.
So I got a 10. I don't think that's enough.
I got a 23 when I touched.
Oh, hello. Welcome back, Daisy.
Oh no, Lorian.
Well, that was actually Solana.
Oh, okay.
Let me get some dice. I need some dice. I need an advanced roller.
What I learned when I was messing with 2 characters, if you go to the bottom where it says as, you can drop down as
Oh, yeah.
another one. So you
Yeah, I do remember that.
actually identify which one's which. If you want to do that. It is a little extra work, but it does,
Oh, that's cool.
does
Alright.
allow you
Oh.
to identify which one's
All right. Who didn't make an 18?
Yeah, I didn't.
Solana.
which. And Travis, Solana, and Sheldon.
Did Troldar get the bonus?
Freldar would get a +4, so you would have got 19.
I do, yes. Thank you.
So those who didn't make it take 44 points of thunder damage.
Oh!
Those who did make it take half. Those who didn't make it are stunned for a minute.
Hey. Went almost half my health.
Is this an area effect spell, Chris, or area effect?
It's a
attack?
cone. It's an AoE
Okay.
cone.
Yep.
Audio.
I'll use my evasion to dodge out of the way. Oh no, that's a dexterity saving throw.
It's
Sorry,
a
you said
con saving.
Yep.
It's
okay.
con.
I'll take the 22 points.
Well, you got a bonus. You were at 19.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. No, yeah. So I got.
You
I
take
I
22.
half. That's what I said. 22.
You
Okay.
take 22, and you are not stunned. Those who failed are
Right.
stunned for a minute. Let's mark some stunned people. So that devil it. I'm the wrong thing.
I've got it incapacitated I could use. Is there another one for stun somewhere?
Give me a second. There probably is. There. Stunned.
Okay.
Mana is.
What's the stunned one?
It's a couple little
I got it. It's a stars.
stars, yellow stars.
Got it. What about Frederick? Is Frederick okay?
Could somebody? Is Frederick here? No, he's not. So, Troldar, you should have Frederick in there as a character. Roll him. His constitution save. He doesn't get a free pass.
I gotta open his character.
And whatever he rolls, we get a +4.
He makes it.
Nice.
So 22
But still
points.
takes 20, yeah.
22 points.
Oh, that's brutal.
Mm-hmm. Training wheels are
let's
off,
hope-
peoples. So now we do some. Maybe clear the initiative stuff out first. Here it's clear. Remove all turn. Here. We get the initiative stuff. It's going last,
Oh my.
which might be very good for you.
I'm not going much above him.
Lots of 5.
This rate, you might be second.
Five, 6, and then we just need Fredericks.
Yep, getting there.
Bloody Frederick.
There we go. That out.
I forget what
Always
Frederick
with the
has,
alert.
But he has like a +10
Yes,
to.
he does.
It's a feat, I think.
I have no idea.
Like you can't get caught off guard or something. I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
can't be surprised.
something. Yeah. Like that.
Alrighty. Over to Frederick.
Okay, give me 1 second. All right. Let's see. Frederick is going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Devlin. Devlin.
I'm stunned. Right.
Oh. It won't
I
be
mean, so
usable.
you can inspire him. He'll be very inspired while he's.
Okay, yes, let's not do that. Okay. Let's put it on Lorien then. Lorien, what do you call a lost parrot?
This guy.
Polygon! Polygon!
Jesus.
Okay, that's what Frederick does.
Alright, so Bardic Inspiration. So we're to Drecona.
Did he send you some jokes? Is that
No, he's
no,
go-
that's what I was.
It was
I
good.
had to hold on for. I had to look up some bird jokes.
You're like, ChatGPT, go!
Oh no! I just use Google.
So you hit with the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I think a 20 is a hit.
Alright. First one, you gonna knock him back 10 feet. Is he muted? I unmute him.
Not on this end.
I'm probably muted on this end.
Gonna move, knock him back.
No. He'll just move forward again. I'm just gonna hit him again, though. At least attempt to.
That's a hit.
And then
Alright.
I'm gonna move back and bring out my tentacle to sit right there.
Where
Actually,
you
I'll
want
move a
that
little further back.
Where you want that tentacle? Let me. Right there. All right there. Give me a second. Boom.
Yeah.
It's
That's good.
there. We go. All right. So we are to Reldar.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I roll my daggers.
All right. Nothing's within engagement.
Nope.
Straight up. That would be a hit.
$18 points of damage.
All right. And we're to Solana. This part is starting to go
Who
up a
is-
hill.
Who is stunned?
Done. So then we're to Lorian.
Does she make a save at all?
Done for 1 minute. Let me see. Let me see if there is a get out of jail free card. And repeat the saving throw at the end of their turn. So at the end of your turn, you can see if you can break out of it. So roll for
Con save?
a con save. No.
Okay. Yeah, so Lauren's turn, I guess. I was looking
And
at what I was going to do.
this is the start of a hill. Kind of a
Yep. I am going to cast this.
all right.
So I guess I rolled a hit, range spell attack.
Yep.
I don't know what my plus to hit is on that. Let's just roll a d20.
No.
Where's my spell to hit?
See on your spell page. Attack bonus +8.
Oh, there you go. So 20.
That would hit.
Excellent. 5d6 force damage, and it is restrained.
There's a restrained. Ooh, let me see.
Oops, hang on, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. 5d6.
It has a spell save though. What's the spell save on it?
It just says. I think that comes at the
Hold
bottom
on,
of
let me
everything
see what the heck else it can do.
because it wouldn't have a save and a spell attack.
Yeah. All right.
But it takes 12 points of force damage. It's restrained, and I'm gonna move up to it. And that's me.
All right. Chris, I'm
think-
reading more about Frederick here. At the very end of all this, the Bardic Inspiration was a bonus action. I'd like to.
All right. You're gonna do a bonus action.
No, the Bardic Inspiration that I thought was an action is actually a bonus action. So I still have an action, but you can do me at the bottom, like after everybody.
Oh, for Frederick. Okay.
Yes, for Frederick. Correct.
Or this is Lorian moved up. You doing anything else? We can pick it up right after Lorian's.
Okay.
I was just thinking about a bonus action for something. I think Valve Enmity. Yeah, I'll use my Valve Enmity on it.
All right.
Creature you can see in TV using Channel Divinity gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute. Yeah, there you go. Valve Enmity.
All right. Alrighty. We will get to this. Pick up with Frederick Mist. What are you gonna do?
Okay, Frederick is going to cast Lacerate. Level 2 spell. Target must make a Constitution saving throw, or it takes 48 slashing damage, half as much on save.
It's a Constitution save.
Yeah, Constitution save. DC is 6.
All right. Or it, or it save. All right. So give me the damage.
Huh? Oh, boo! Oh my god, that's
Oh.
horrible.
I'm
Ooh.
fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, of course you are.
So now we're Devlin stunned Krista.
Do I get a roll with?
Oh
the,
yeah, get a
maybe
get a
like-
roll. Get a roll.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Let's see. Constitution.
You're
32.
unstunned.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
And then we go
Next.
back to Krista.
Leave it. No. The next other character.
Okay. Just to cast Fireball.
Hopefully trying to get the edge. Oh, that's fine. I'll let that go. Oh, it's right in there. Okay.
Somebody move forward. There we go.
That
I'm
hits
gonna-
Lorian still.
I'm just gonna say you're not in Lorian's stuff. Gonna get him on the edge.
Yeah, trying
Actually,
to get him
I
to where.
should. What I should do is like figure out like you have to approximate range when it's like close quarters. I'm gonna do it now. I'll think about. So 23 and a save.
Let me check. Dexterity saving throw.
But it's restrained, right?
Yes.
Yes. And half as much on a successful throw.
Alright,
And
that's done.
then Krista's moving back here.
Alright. So, restrained it. Let me do some stuff. Alright. So you have it restrained till the next turn. Let's see about a recharge. Oh, I love it. Okay. So it doesn't want to move. You don't want it to move, right? You don't want it to move. It's a 60-foot cone, baby. Can I get other people? I think I can get that many people. Or I can move it down just a little bit and get everybody there. 55, 60, boom. All right. I can get Solana, I can get Lori, I can get Devlin, Frederick, and Krista. Everybody roll a con save.
I didn't have an option to move. Alright, let's do this again.
Okay. Frederick is going to use cutting words reaction to give Lorian to subtract 4 off of the attack as it relates to Lorian.
Oh, for the attack, it's a con save. It's just a AoE blast.
Right. So then he would get +4, I guess, to his con save.
Is it for an attack or is it to update a save? That's the difference.
When a creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll.
It's not an ability check, is it? Or is it is that the ability check part of it?
I don't know. I consider this an attack, but that you.
It's
you,
not
you can,
it's not an attack roll.
Does the cutting words give you? Is it reduction on the damage?
No, it just gives you a bonus to your save, or a reduction of damage if it's an attack, or.
Ability roll succeeds or fails.
I don't think it's making a roll.
Okay,
Nope.
then it's not relevant.
No roll whatsoever. It's just it recharged and fired off again.
Okay, I'm gonna do lucky.
I think I made the save anyway to 19.
Yeah, you made the save.
Okay. You do have Bardic Inspiration anyway, which you can use, so if you need it.
That's no better. That's much worse. I can't go for crap tonight. I can't remember. Can you do lucky until you're out of lucky, or is it just one lucky per go? I don't remember.
How many charges does
Off the
Lucky
top of my-
have?
I have 3.
You
I
can do
used
it
one,
again.
I
You
didn't
can
know.
you can do it again.
Okay, I'll definitely re-roll a 1 then. Yeah.
Yeah, you made it.
18. Yeah, I'm not dead.
Yeah, because whoever failed this roll is taking 64 points of thunder damage in a stunned a minute. You're taking half of whoever saved is taking half of 60.
Oh.
Half of 60.
32.
32 points of damage.
Well, at least Solana passed.
Alrighty. So we are at 10:53. Do we want to stop this beatdown?
Probably a
We're
good
back
spot to
at
stop.
we're back at the top of the order.
Yeah, good place.
Well, excellent. Hopefully you had some fun tonight.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't get lost in a
I've got to
maze.
take my
I don't know
damage
what you're
too.
talking
32
about.
was it?
What was that?
Oh, I forgot to take my damage.
It's 32 points of damage,
Yeah, got it.
and nobody is stunned. Alrighty. Oh, I thank you all for playing tonight. Hopefully you had fun, and we will see you soon. Everybody,
Bye.
bye.
Later.
Have a
Good night.
one.